In this question 11, they have given all the details, and the main details are that these lengths are r, and this arc is 1.5 r. Okay, and the perimeter, we have to show that perimeter is this. This is what we have to arrive at. So the perimeter of shaded part will be, let me write in alphabets, AB plus arc BC plus CD line segment, okay, plus DE plus EF plus FA. We started from A, we ended at A, and this is the whole story of shaded part. So what do we know out of this? AB, we know it is R. We know arc BC, which is 1.5 R. CD is R. DE is R. EF is a long one, we don't know this, but FA will be R because it is equal to DE. Yes, this DE. Alright, so now the problem is EF only and only EF. So we can construct a line from here, so we know this is R and we know this is also R. The problem is the middle line. How much is this? So we already got 2R. Only thing is that we have to find this distance, and if we find the line segment BC, we will find that part also. So line segment BC, let me draw the triangle here. Okay, so this is B, this is C, and this is what we need. This is O. If I somehow find this angle, it will be easier. So that angle will be, we know arc BC equal to r theta. So we know arc BC is 1.5 r equal to r theta. So theta will be 1.5 r over r. So r and r cancel. R theta is 1.5 radians. That means this angle is 1.5 radians. And now we can find this length. How? We will divide it into half. Because it's an isosceles triangle, we know this is radius r, this will be radius r, so this becomes isosceles triangle. If I half it, I can use trigonometric ratios to find this. Let's call this one m. So if I find MC, I will double it to find BC. Alright. So if this is 1.5 radians, the half of it will be 0.75 radians, correct? And MC will be the opposite to 0.75. So sine theta we can use. Sine 0.75 will be equal to MC over R. And that comes out to be R sine 0.75. If you see if what they are trying to show us, we already have sine 0.75, so I will not evaluate it. I'll keep it like this. Yes. So BC, which is twice of MC, will be 2R sine 0.75. And now we have everything with us. We will just plug in this missing part and everything will be there. So let me first see what already we have. R, 2R, 3R, 5R, 6R, and 1.5 more, 7.5R we already have. And we just got BC, remaining part BC equal to this. So we'll write plus 2R sine 0.75. Okay. Is it matching with the question? Yes, it is matching with the question. So just take R out of this, and we proved it. We showed it rather that this is the perimeter of the shaded part. So only R will be out of it, and yes, we have shown it. Okay, let's move to the B part. And what do they say in B part? They say find the area of the shaded region, same region, okay, and giving your answer in form of k, some constant r square, where k is a constant, correct to two decimal places, we have to find that constant. So let's go about it. Okay, for easiness, I have copied the original figure here. So we'll find the area of the shaded part now. So we know that this is a rectangle, this one. Out of this, if I remove this segment, we'll get the area of the shaded part, right? So let's find the area of the rectangle first. Area of the rectangle is length times width. So area of rectangle equal to length. Length was r plus r, and then we got this length as 2r sine 0.75. That is the length. So r plus r is 2r plus 2r sine 0.75. This is the length times width. Width is r. So I'll keep it safe for the time being. We'll see what can we do with this. Now we need to find the area of the segment. So area of the segment will be area of the sector. This sector I'm talking about. Okay, minus the area of the triangle OBC. Triangle OBC. So area of sector is theta r square over 2, and area of a triangle is half AB sine C. So let's substitute the numbers. Theta is 1.5, r square is r square divided by 2 minus half A side of the triangle. This is A side, which is r, multiplied by the second side, which is r, and the angle between them is 1.5, so sine 1.5. Okay, so now this is the area of the segment we've got. So now we have to do what? We have to subtract this area of segment from the rectangle. So let's write all of them together now. 2r plus 2r sine 0.75 times r. This is the area of rectangle minus, we'll subtract this 1.5 r square over 2. Rather, let me do one thing. Let me write 0.75 so that there is no denominator left. 0.75 r square. 1.5 divided by 2 is 0.75. Minus half will be 0.5 r square sine 1.5. Okay. So now I will expand this and expand this bracket as well, both of them. So 2r will be multiplied with r square. There is an r outside, so done. 2r square sine 0.75 minus 0.75 r square plus it will be 0.5 r square sine 1.5. Okay, all of them have r square. Can you see? R square, and r square, r square. So I'll take r square because in final answer also they're saying prove it is in format of kr square. So whatever we get in bracket before that will be k. So we are left with 2, then 2 sine 0.75 minus 0.75 only, and then plus 0.5 sine 1.5. I'll put this in my calculator and see what is the answer. So after putting in this my calculator, I got 3.11 r square, because they're saying up to 2 decimal places, right? Yeah. So this is the answer.